Right, here we go. Leg 3 of the North Cotswold Diamond Way in the village of Paxford. Short walk, 3.5 miles today. Looking forward to it. That beautiful chapel. And that building there is the Churchill Arms. Unfortunately, there was a fire, 2022 I think it was, but apparently it is being revamped and it might be open, I think, end of next year, end of 2026. Which is a shame because we could have had a nice little drink there afterwards. Unfortunately, the sun's just disappeared behind a cloud, as I was going to show you how beautiful the stone is. This famous Cotswold stone. It's a charming little village, isn't it? So just coming out of the village of Paxford, I'm going to follow this footpath and it goes up around there. Now we have done this before as part of the Heart of England Way, one of our return loops. So I know we then go across, you can't quite see it from here, there's an arable field there, and then we're going to go across there so I can let the dogs off. Oh, quite a chilly day today, the very last day of November. So it's dry, although it rained a lot yesterday. But it should be a nice walk. It's only 3.5 miles. It's ideal because Bailey had some time recently being a little bit lame. But I'm hoping it'll be a really pleasant walk. Wow, ploughed fields. So I think that is the village of Ebrington. We're just heading on this path across there. Bailey, come on. So we just need to hop over this stile and onto that B road, and we're just literally turning left for, I don't know, 30, 40 metres, and then there's another footpath. Little diamond marker so we know we're on the right route. This way, come on. Isn't this a beautiful day? Now this is actually a little airstrip. You can even see the windsock at the end. Can't see any planes. I think it's safe to cross. There are some cows in this field which are just looking our way, mainly because Bailey's just drunk a load of water and he's coughing and spluttering. So he's got to get over the start. And we need to get up into that top corner, so hopefully they will ignore the dogs. We'll try and keep right to the hedge line. Oh, the cows ignored us, which was nice. We did just stay along the hedge line to give them as much berth as possible over this stile. So this is where we're going to leave the Diamond Way, which goes right and up into the village that way. We're going to go left. This is May Lane, and we're going to start making our return journey. So there is a cafe and farm shop just up there, so technically I suppose you could park here, do the walk, and then come back and have some snacks there, or buy a joint for your Sunday roast. You're going to carry on down May Lane. Vegetables to go with your Sunday roast. Just wait. Just straight across as a footpath sign. Just there. I don't know if you can make it out. So we're just following this brook. It's the other side of that sort of scrub. I'm filming directly into the sun, so I don't know how well the camera's going to cope with the light. I can hear the boys have put a pigeon up. Not a pigeon, pheasant. Hello, Billy. Good boys, come here. Bailey, come here. So this is Paxford woodland that we're walking through. I kept just pop Danny back on his lead because I think there's a field at the end that may have sheep into it. I'm also walking straight into the sun, so apologies if I'm squinting a little bit as well as getting towed by a spaniel. But as you can see, this is really lovely woodland, much more managed, I think, than and planted than the bit of woodland we walked along earlier past the brook. It's a fabulous, curly tree. I've never seen anything like it. If you know what it is, tell me in the comments. Barely found a stick to chew. A really beautiful house behind those trees. What a fabulous garden. Really? What are you doing down there? What are you doing down there? So we're almost back in the village of Paxford. Thank you so much for watching. It's been a lovely 3.5 mile walk, not very long, pretty level, a lovely little stroll. And even though it's winter, it's almost December, only one really muddy field that was hard going with the boots. So thank you very much for watching. Join us for the next time where we're going to carry on the Cotswold Diamond Way. We'll head presumably from Ebrington up to Chipping Campden. I haven't actually checked the route yet. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, like it. And if you know what that curly whirly tree was, let me know in the comments. Smile, boys. Good boys.